We've all been here. You spend hours writing, you know the perfect take, and your vocals still sound like this.
We are surrounded by fake people and lies.
It's thin, it's harsh, it's just not hitting. But what if I told you we could take those exact same vocals and turn it into this?
We are surrounded by fake people and lies.
The difference between those two clips? About 5 minutes, and the brand new LANDR Vocal Plugin Bundle. It's a pack of 4 incredibly simple yet powerful plugins designed to solve the most common vocal mixing problems. I'm gonna walk you through all 4 step by step and show you exactly how we're gonna fix this vocal for good. Now let's get into it.
Can't we all realize the whole world is a disguise?
I found some seriously raw vocals for this test, so we've got our work cut out for us. Alright, first up, the pitch feels a little unstable. Let's fix that. Let's grab the VoxTuner plugin. I'm literally just going to turn it on, select a preset, and dial in the key.
Can't we all realize the whole world is a disguise?
It already feels much better, and I've literally changed nothing here. That's one preset, dialing in the key, and that was it. But there are a couple things you can do to tweak it if you need to. The main thing is going to be the reference here, and 440 might be a little bit too high for this registry, so we can go down a bit, and that might help out with the smoothing and the correction of the vocals.
Can't we all realize?
Does sound a bit better there. And if you need even further pitch correction, you can increase the amount from 30 to anything higher.
Can't we all realize?
It sounds modern without going too auto-tuney, with some slight vibrato there too, and reverb, which we can increase that.
Can't we all realize?
But we've got plans for later on, so I don't want that on. Next, let's tame some harshness with the S's, the sibilants. Listen to this part right here.
You need to understand this to be wise.
Quite a few different S and sh sounds there that we could definitely fix. And we'll be using the VoxDeEss plugin here. Again, this is super simple. Just selecting one of the female presets right here, and then tweaking a few different knobs, which thanks to the frequency display mode, we can see exactly where that noise is.
You need to understand this to be wise.
So it's like all right here. All that part right there we gotta fix. So we're gonna widen the range a bit, and then move the frequency on over.
You need to understand this to be wise.
Not too bad there, but once again, this is a very raw vocal here, so I'm going to be increasing the amount and maybe even the ratio by a lot.
You need to understand this to be wise.
Perfect, much smoother now. Let's hear it before.
You need to understand this to be wise.
And after.
You need to understand this to be wise.
Perfect, okay. Alright, now for the fun part, adding the warmth and character. And for this part, we can go over here, we can see the quietest part of the vocals compared to the loudest part of the vocals. There's a very big difference here, so we definitely want to fix that.
It's full of people that despise and then they lie.
Like, obviously some very big changes there need to be happening. Because in reference to our whole track, if we make this loud enough to be heard by everything, then this is going to be way too loud. And vice versa, if we make this one the bass volume, we won't be able to hear anything like this. So let's go and fix that now. And we'll be doing that with the new VoxChain plugin. This is my favorite part in the entire process here. We're just gonna go to modern pop female vocal.
It's full of people that despise and then they lie.
So there we still have quite a bit of a difference there. So I actually want to go to like 100% compression. It's gotta be a little bit more dramatic here for this one, just on the specific recording.
It's full of people that
get rid of some of that high end too.
And then they lie.
Really increase the body.
Yeah. You need to understand this to be wise.
Some more width too. And then also include some oversampling too, because why not? Let's hear the really big difference here, okay? Without VoxChain.
It's full of people that despise and then they lie.
Now with VoxChain.
It's full of people that despise and then they lie.
Definitely a lot more smooth and a bit more neutral in the sense of the peaks and valleys. Finally, to make it sit perfectly in our mix, it needs some space. We'll add a touch of professional reverb with VoxVerb, which for this one, I actually added a send track over here for not only the reverb, but also the delay. I am not using a LANDR delay plugin here, but it's just a stock Fruity Delay 2 plugin inside of FL Studio. I want to make it as simple as possible that everyone can use while still getting that effect. But also for now, I'll be disabling the delay. And let's go through some of the presets.
The whole world is a disguise. It's full of people that despise and then they lie. Oh yeah, you need to understand this to be wise.
which is going to be a send track here, so we definitely want to be having it on the 100% on the blend, where we can then adjust the volume here up and down if we want a more dramatic effect or not. Okay, so the moment of truth, the transformation from demo to pro. And here, really listen for what we worked on, whether it be the harshness of the S sounds, there being too much dynamic range, the reverb. Keep all of that in mind when listening to these raw vocals.
Can't we all realize the whole world is a disguise? We are surrounded by fake people and lies. Oh yeah, you need to understand this to be wise.
And here's our final vocal, powered by only the LANDR Vocal Bundle. And fruity delay too, but that's beside the point.
Can't we all realize the whole world is a disguise? We are surrounded by fake people and lies. Oh yeah, you need to understand this to be wise. Why can't we all realize the whole world is a disguise? It's full of people that despise and then they lie. Oh yeah, you need to understand this.
Okay, so with those 4 plugins, we managed to take a amateur, rough-sounding vocal and made it sound professional and polished. No more confusing vocal chains, just simple controls which deliver incredible results. And the best part? This entire bundle is included in LANDR Studio Pro. If you want access to this, plus millions of samples, plugins, distribution, collaboration tools, and even AI mastering, check out the link in the description to get a discount on the whole suite. And I've also got a referral link for the vocal bundle too, if you prefer that. What's the #1 problem that you have when mixing your vocals? Drop them down in the comments below and try and help out your fellow producers if you can.